Hello and good afternoon. This is Margaret Mongi, and I would want to wish you a very blessed afternoon. It has been a wonderful day, and we thank God for what He has enabled us to do. I have come to discover some of the projects which are happening here in Diani area, beach area, and this is one of the projects that being running, and this one is a project on rescuing those teenage mothers who become pregnant while still at school. This organization rescues those teenage mothers and give them a place to stay, a shelter, that is where they are taken care of. Apart from that, they are taught some skills. Others are able to continue with their schooling in a favorable, all conducive environment, and this enables them to continue with their vision, with their dreams of becoming that which they were meant to be. So when in case someone becomes pregnant, willingly or not willingly, unwillingly, willingly, I mean maybe it is such a stage whereby even if they are told they are even cancelled, they still choose to end up exposing themselves maybe to men, and this happens. The worst can happen. But anyway, we are not judging them on this, but we are saying there are those organizations which are on the ground and they are helping them to actualize their dreams of moving away from that situation of dropping from school and being able to continue with their education and to become important leaders, important people in this country, Kenya. Some of the questions we normally ask ourselves: when a girl becomes pregnant, she's forced to drop out of school, but we have never heard of the one who is responsible. If the person responsible was also a student in a school, perhaps they met while they were all schooling, we have never heard the boys being told to drop from school. They don't even suffer. It is the girls who end up having their lives messed up. It is the girls who have been over the years having to bear the burden of making those wrong decisions. Some are defiled, as we know. Some are defiled. We know incest is real. And some of these girls, some are living with relatives, some with people, dads who are so irresponsible, they end up raping them, defiling them. And this is what happens to such young mothers. They end up becoming mothers. They are focused on giving their all to education. Their attention is divided between them becoming mothers and at the same time having to complete their education. And in the past, girls have had rough times before such organizations came into play. This organization, African Child, has a website which is www.africanchild.de, and it is not very far from where I'm standing. And we want to echo such organizations which have their best interest at heart, holding their hands and working with them, ensuring that they are becoming the persons they were meant to be. It takes sacrifice. It takes that heart of loving someone, that heart of encouraging them to stand up, dust themselves, and move on with life. So this is what is happening. And I've been promising very soon I'll be able to have an interview with the director of this organization, and I'll be able to hear from them when this project was started, how many teenage mothers they have managed to rescue, and what have become of them. This, I believe they have many success stories which they can't talk about. So if time be on my side, I'll be able to do this. And I would also love to interview some of these girls, to hear their stories, and to hear their stories as a testimony of encouraging other girls who might find themselves in the same predicament. It is not over, because God is still holding their destinies, and God is still opening ways and means of holding them, catching them, being there for them, and opening doors for them to get funders, to get organizations which can take good care of them. Some might not be able even to cater for all their needs. Some might not be able to take them to enable to pay for their schooling, their university or college fee, and until these girls are ready to stand on their feet. But even if they have rescued them, given them a conducive environment for them to have a good, to have their children, their babies, to have a roof which they can call home, food, shelter, these basic needs, it is very key, it is important, it's pivotal. And if anyone is doing this, we should congratulate them. We should encourage them. We should stand with them. We should be there to give them our moral support. And by doing things, we will be standing up for these girls. We shall be standing to be counted for them. God bless you. Here in Diani, it's always very hot. The weather is always humid. We sweat all the times. I don't know how many times we shower in a day, and I'm not complaining, but at the same time there are other good things which we enjoy, like going to the beach, seeing the animals, interacting with people from all over the world. So we don't take this for granted. We know, irrespective of all this, a lot of good things happens here. So God bless you, and I believe very soon I'll be able to do a story on this from Diani in Ukunda, which is in UKWELI County. This is Margaret Mwangi, wishing you a very lovely afternoon. God bless you. And from me, it's bye-bye. I love you all.